We are live. Okay, thank you. Welcome to the annual meeting of Hamfield Town Council. I shall be chair until after agenda item 2512, which we will open with, to elect a chair to Hamfield Town Council and sign the declaration of acceptance of office.
Can I nominate Councillor Susan Moore?
I would like to second that nomination, if she is willing to.
I'm willing to stand, but if anybody else would like to take on the chairmanship, I'm very happy to stand down.
Quite happy for you to do it.
It's a job for life, Susan. Right, fix something for that person.
Oh, correct.
Correct.
Well,
She got the job.
What
the
a
question.
In that case, then we need to vote.
Can I express a pure interest here?
Are you interested in it? No point is voting if you don't want the job. It's not really about showing. Yeah, right.
Okay.
All in favour?
Yeah.
all in favour. Welcome, Chair.
Congratulations.
I'm now chair for agenda item 2012 as well, which is to receive apologies. We have apologies from Barrow, yes. Can we just vote on that, please? Apologies from Barrow. Can we approve those, please? All those in favour? Yes.
So, apologies from
Barrow.
Oh, Barrow, all right.
Okay, 251213 is to note declarations of interest and requests for dispensation to discuss and vote on a matter in which a member or co-opted member has a disclosable pecuniary or non-pecuniary interest. Does that apply to anyone here?
No, Chair.
No, okay. Thank you. The open forum?
No.
Not applicable. We'll go past that one, 2512-4. 2512-5 is to elect a vice chair to Hamfield Town Council and sign the appropriate declaration of acceptance of office. Can I please, sorry, I'm losing my voice. Can I please propose Councillor Sampson to bring an excellent vice chair, and I would like her to continue, unless somebody else would like to step up into the role.
I will second that proposal.
All those in favour? Thank you very much. Welcome on board, Councillor Sampson. Okay, let's get on with the committee item 2512-6. We need to elect members to the following committees, groups and outside bodies. So those of you who would like to belong, please raise your hands and the clerk will make the appropriate name. So anybody who would like to be on the finance committee?
Yeah, can I say I'm happy to be a sub, if necessary, on finance.
Okay.
That's all. We don't have to vote on it yet, we can vote on it at the end.
Yes.
The planning and environment committee. Same as. Oh, yes, okay.
So, anybody else?
Chris.
No, not you, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Personnel committee.
What's that mean?
Councillor Sampson.
What's the
Oh, just the employment committee effectively.
Hey?
Staffing, but we don't really do much.
I mean you.
Yeah, I might get some more staff soon.
It used to be quite an interesting committee, didn't it?
It did used to be interesting.
Large chair, 6 here.
Okay, is everybody happy? Nobody's missed anything out there? Good.
Proposal.
We need to propose that we accept all of it, or each of them individually,
No, all
or
of
just
it,
as
the
a
whole
group.
lot.
All of it as a group.
Go
So
on.
I will propose to somebody please second, and can we all vote those people onto those committees? Thank you. Unanimous. Okay, so now we need to look at the working groups and lead councillors. So first of all, we've got the devolution and assets transfer working group. So we want the working group and the lead councillor, people who want to be in that group.
Chair, may I ask a question before we take a vote on it? we've got the devolution and assets transfer working group,
Yes.
and we've got the community centre working group. Is there some degree of overlap there, or are they entirely separate?
No, devolution assets is larger asset transfers, if any future ones crop up, such as car parks, or I don't know, if there is another asset that came across the
So
council.
the devolution.
At the moment, it's a bit defunct because it was useful for the community centre, but if you're interested in something just crop up this year, then you're sat on that committee, effectively. That working group.
So the devolution and assets transfer working group doesn't consider the this building.
No, not anymore, because
right,
that process, yeah.
It's dealing with the Cheshire East
Yes.
element.
Yeah.
So anybody who would like to belong to that group, please raise your hand now.
So is that everybody?
Oh, go on then.
Okay, cool.
Okay. The Christmas event working group.
Who else is on there?
Yeah, but I do work, so although I can't make meetings, I will be in the background. I'm a background person for that.
Okay. The disaster planning working group. This is really important, and we haven't finalised this.
Is it all right, Madam Chair, if I do a cascade over the list of contacts portfolio and present it to the committee?
Yeah, well, when we've elected the committee,
Yes.
why not?
Yeah,
Let's just get on with the committee first.
sorry.
Okay,
Has that actually met at all? Have we done anything about that?
You got them all?
Yes.
Well, that was actually raised by Brewerton, but then was deferred, as I recall. Nothing ever happened about it.
The HTC grant award liaison.
Mr. Thompson.
And Brewerton as well.
You're going to do it,
Yeah. I was going to more recent time. This was just before
Right, okay,
grants.
we've
the
got
grant
three
video.
people.
Four people looking at grants, is that
Yeah.
okay? Yeah.
Chair, can I just point out that Councillor Chapman was on this committee previously.
Well, I think
We can't take her into consideration at this stage.
No, if she comes back.
When she's back, yeah.
We'll ask her then. Okay,
We
thank
can
you.
look at it then.
Yeah.
We can't volunteer it.
No.
Manchester Airport representative.
There he is.
Got the job.
Yes.
There he
Okay.
is.
Free flights this summer.
Police liaison. Yeah.
Is it uniforms you like?
Right, so we've got two people. Would you like to
Oh,
work?
sorry, who else?
It's not Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris and Tim, yeah. Do you want to both work together?
Would you like to work together?
Yes, no problem.
Yes.
Cool.
I think the more people we
Both
have
minds.
working together,
Yeah.
sharing knowledge, I
Yeah.
think it is good. Community rail partnership? Yes, councillor Small. Hamples Garden Village liaison. Right, do you want to work
Oh, sorry, this is just
we're talking
individual.
about, no, we're talking about a group, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just a
So
group.
if you want to be in the group.
Group, yes.
It talks the Hamples Garden Village.
The other one, man. On the
Yeah.
two, yeah.
Yeah, we probably get 2 meetings a year, but,
The community centre working group, the, here,
looking at the here.
looking at everything that's going on here.
Oh, no.
Because at some point this year, well,
Yeah.
maybe next year,
No,
Sometimes.
this year.
we'll take it over.
Could I, excuse me, could I just say that the town council has submitted a grant application to the National Lottery. I think we're about a month in.
Yeah,
But it's going to take
take a lot.
a long time before we know whether we're through to stage 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you want, sorry, are you on it, Anthony? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
okay, lead councillor for youth engagement. Yes, very sensible option. Thanks. Parks and open spaces.
Can I just mention, Chair, that we were discussing previously and as we look into in the future, is to have the handful of open spaces, you recollect.
Yeah.
We were looking to put together a group
Yes,
that
we were.
covers all open spaces in handful.
I'd very much like that to happen.
Yeah.
When we met with ANSA, well, not ANSA now, they've moved across back from ANSA to Cheshire East. We had a meeting with them last week about the park and specific instances where they're not replaced equipment, we replace it. And they were very in favour of having a
Overall
group
Good.
that covers the lot,
Yeah.
regardless of whether or not they are
Alleged friendly.
friendly or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so raise your hands if you want to be part of that
Yes,
group,
indeed, yeah.
please. Okay, we've got all those.
Although, yourself, who else is there?
And public relations.
It's me and him again.
Okay, so can we, I'll propose all those people to be in those working groups. Can I have a seconder, please? And can we all vote? Thank you. Agenda item 25.12.7 is to confirm the council's I can't say it. Eligibility criteria to exercise the general power of competence. It's funny how some words just become done. 2 criteria must be met. 2/3 of the members are elected, and the council has a SILCA qualified clerk. We have a SILCA qualified clerk, and we are told. Yeah, we've been told by Jackie Weaver that we also meet the first criteria. That the 2/3 of the members are elected.
7.4 councillors have been elected, have they?
It's at the last election, yeah. So
Who wants to be the point for? Okay, so can we confirm that that is
Yes,
correct?
yes, that's correct.
So
Yeah, no,
that's
we checked
confirmed.
those last year, so yeah.
We don't need to vote on that.
No.
Agenda item 25.12.8 is to review the council's level of insurance provision and agree the quotation from Zurich for 25-26. I must admit, I looked at this and thought it was very good value for money.
It's all right, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's come down from last year as well.
Gone
Gone down, really? Gone down a bit. Yeah.
Is it gone down actually because turnover's gone down?
No, no.
Is that because you've got no claims going?
Probably,
Yeah.
probably they're not claiming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's wait till we get this place.
Zurich is very reasonable. We used to have it at the school because of its reasonability.
Yeah.
Will there be any impact once we are de facto owners?
Yeah, there'll obviously be a change to our insurance policy. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So we'll stick with these guys as insurers because they can do that.
Okay, we're all happy with it then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll propose it. Can I have a seconder? All in favour? Thank you. To review and agree the town council's 25-26 risk assessment.
Won't lie, it's not changed since last year.
No. So, we agreed it last year.
I did update it last year, but I've not updated it this year.
And change the date.
I have changed the date.
Anyone got any queries on it? No. Okay, I propose, seconder please. All those in favour? Thank you. To receive the internal auditor's year-end 24-25 report. I presume everybody's looked at this.
Yeah.
So that one item there. Next to rounding, council should resolve the rounding issue to ensure the AGAR balances to the £1, not the £2. I need to throw £1 in the bin. I know.
It's all right.
I know.
Okay, proposer please to accept and seconder.
I propose.
All those in favour? Thank you. To review the council assets register. I presume you've had a look at this, nothing's missing. Yeah, everyone happy with it?
I presume this will change when we take over the community centre.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, but you've seen everything on here, haven't you? Have you guys had a look at it? So you know what you've got, sort of thing, yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's the important thing about it.
Okay, proposer and seconder please. seconder. All those in favour? Thank you. To agree, agenda item 25.12.12 is to agree to continue with JDH Business Services as council's internal auditor. Anybody got any objections to
Can
that?
I make a comment? How long have we had them for?
We've had it a long time, but there's nobody else who'll do it.
Well, there's a good reason.
I know, we've asked Charles and they said,
Okay.
well, literally all councils use him and tried these other two guys who were not interested.
There's very few that are, the brownies struggle every year.
I know.
Could you not, when you get the bill from the auditors, add 50p on the end?
Yes, try and get rid of that
So
around.
the balance is-
Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have proposed the two acceptance? Thank you. A seconder and all those in favour. Agenda item 25.12.13 is delegations of power to approve the delegation of the Town Council's power in respect of planning matters to the Planning Committee of the Town Council and finance matters to the Finance Committee of the Town Council. In other words, am I right in this? They approve something and we have to.
Yeah, we're giving them the authority, we're giving the planning committee the authority to
Yeah.
submit planning comments on
But
behalf
they
of
will
the
then
town
still
council.
have to come to the main.
No.
No, they don't.
No,
Right,
no,
okay.
no, they don't.
So-
No.
Is everybody happy with those decisions?
I can propose that.
Thank you, Councillor Smith.
Welcome.
And may I have a seconder? Yes, thank you. And all those in favour? Okay, agenda item 25.12.14 is to elect a chair to the council's finance committee. Do you have any
I'd
proposals?
like to nominate Councillor Cynthia Sampson.
I'll second that proposal. Anybody else like to put themselves forward? Okay, all those in favour?
From the finance committee.
Okay, you're fine.
From the finance committee.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wendy. You're on, yeah, thank you.
Okay, agenda item 25.12.15 is to elect a chair to the council's planning and environment committee.
I'd like
Proposal?
to propose Councillor Harrison.
Yeah, can I have a seconder for that? Thank you. Those on the planning and environment committee can vote.
I presume you don't mind.
Only the committee.
Why?
Yeah.
Because this is a new
That's a new council.
Okay. All those in favour?
You are on the committee.
You are on it.
25.12.16 is to elect a chair to the council's personnel committee.
Who's on the committee?
Who's on the committee?
Oh,
A lot of notes here.
no idea. No idea.
Got a lot of writing to do tonight.
You're on
Wendy's got the thing.
that. I'm on the personnel.
I thought you were.
Personnel, I've got Councillor Small, Councillor, Chris Sampson, Cynthia Sampson and yourself.
Okay, so who wants to put themselves forward as chair? Can I'd like to nominate Councillor Chris Sampson.
Look at this.
What?
Well, you know, Chris.
Personnel committee.
Quick, Chris,
No,
propose somebody else.
you want to be in charge of it?
As well.
Would you like to accept that nomination? Would somebody like to second it? Would you be willing to do that? I don't want to put forward if you don't want to.
Does anyone else want to go?
I've got enough of it, please.
Everyone else wants you, Chris.
Okay, I propose seconder, please. All those in favour? Okay, thank you.
Against?
To be elected. To
Done.
review the council standing orders. I'm on a time scale here to get finished by half. The council standing orders. You should all have.
Read and understood them.
Standing orders.
Very
We
good.
should all have read and understood them.
Yeah. Well, signed today.
Very heated.
Read and understand. Okay, I don't think there's I'll propose we accept them. May I have a seconder? And all those in favour? And agenda item 25.12.18 is to review the council's financial regulations.
Now, we did these in December last year. So
Okay,
we're all good.
so can we take that as read then? Can I have a proposer, please, and a seconder? Thank you. All those in favour? Thank you very much. Close the meeting at 7:26. That's a record.
That is.
Right, we have 2 minutes before we start the next meeting. No, it's not quarter 9. Coming up towards 10.
Yeah, can do.
We start at 7, can we just have 5 minutes?
Fine.
We've sort of
Yeah,
been
yeah.
here since 6 o'clock.